So there's definitely a few things I've noticed with the way I learn and stuff as I've been going through this. So if we're looking at this tablature, um, definitely overcomplicating the rhythms in my head rather than going for it. So for example, this is the first little fill here. You've got this quarter note on the 12th fret right on there, and then it goes into the sweep thing. So starting like on the second note of the sweep, instead of starting right, starting like stuff like that. When I would start learning it, like, which is just weird. There's no way he would, and like thinking of this stuff, right? Like, you've got groups of 16th notes, like the 16th note triplets, and then a septuplet, right? So when you have like these weird groupings, here's a really weird one where it goes to like 32nd notes, right? It's not like he was sitting there. I hope not. If he was, I need to get my ass in gear. But I've never met someone that sat down and was like, I'm gonna do this bizarre grouping in my lead. In like a situation like this, it's pretty much exclusively just point A to point B, and that's what came out, right? Like I've definitely people do groups of. I mean, I've done it where like I pick a group of 9 or something like that. But a lot of times with stuff like this, where it changes. Let me find another example. There's a ton of them. Like these aren't too bad. Like this tapping bit where it's all 16th notes, that's pretty even, right? But then you get to something like this, 8th note, 16th note, quintuplets, right? And then back to 16th notes. That's really just because he's fitting that sweep in that location. So in this part right here, we have so anyway, that's one thing I noticed for sure. Making that too complicated. Like overthinking it, I guess. There's a bunch of other things I've realized too, as far as like my grip is. I feel like I've slacked off. Let me change this. I've slacked off, and now my grip is too intense between here. So I've been focusing on like relaxing that. It's been a good thing overall. It has been fun to have a challenge, and it's getting there. I think the weird thing technically has mainly been like the combination of how he, especially with tapping, but the combination of the techniques, and then also with the just like note choice.